I was having issues. I've told the story so many times. I don't know if I want to say it again, but having issues, playing golf and stuff like that. I love to play golf. That's the only thing I can do now athletically. And so I tried the patches, and for the first 2 or 3 days, I thought I felt something, but not sure. After about 4 days, I definitely felt something. I felt something in my lower back. I didn't have to warm up as normally as I do before I play golf, and my back wasn't hurting after I play golf. And then because I wear it on the back of my neck, about 2 or 3 weeks into it, my wife says, that big old knot that was in the back of your neck from, running into linebackers and stuff all the time. Uh, you know, she said it's getting smaller and smaller. And to this day, it's amazing because, you know, uh, I don't know. I don't think I look like a hunchback, but I mean, I did have a big bump back there, but now it's all gone. Uh, so the patches themselves have been a blessing. Uh, then I got involved with the ice wave patches because, playing so much golf, my knee would hurt. So I tried the ice wave patches and they helped. And, it's just, I like the patches because I don't like putting anything into my body. I don't really take aspirin. I've never taken aspirin. I still don't take aspirin. I'm 66 years old. I should probably be, laid up somewhere after, 12 years of professional football and then, 3 years and 4 years of college football. So, it's I've been hard on my body, but I think that I've had great success in introducing it to other players because I understand what they've gone through, and they seem to be um, maybe a little bit. I'm not saying that people who don't play football aren't in tune with their bodies, but they seem to be a little bit more in tune with their bodies, know what they've done to their bodies, and trying to find a way around it. And just like Ivory said, I mean, we beat up our bodies for a living, and then we have to live with them, as we get older. So um, the patches have just been, amazing. And what I like about it, and what I've learned, from you, Marcy, and I'm sure you learned from Peter, and well, you guys have seen to pass it down, and that is, I like it because it helps other people. So that's the reason I like it. That's what I do now. I help other people. I get involved with, children's hospitals and stuff like that. So that's a part of me just, so when I call people, I don't feel bad about it. I go, hey, you know, I'll send you some, you just try them. And, I'm not going to sit up here and try to convince you, I just, you were talking, we were talking about football and the game and all that stuff. I sent Richard Dent. Richard Dent was with the championship Chicago Bears in '84 and '85, and I told Richard, I called him. I said, Richard, I need you to try some. I need you to try something for me. Try these patches. I said, because I know I used to beat up on you all the time, and I know you're hurting right now. So try these patches. And about 3 or 4 days later, he said, man, David, send me some of those patches. Man, I'm gonna order patches right now. So, he signed up as a silver and all that. But it's I don't, I've been involved with other things before, but I don't feel bad about talking to people about these patches simply because I know if they stick with it and they continue to stick with it, they will help. I mean, it's not gonna, most people go like, well, I put one on today and I didn't feel anything. I'm like, well, I mean, how long did your body go, how long did it take for your body to get to the damage that is in right now? So if it takes time to get there, it has to take time to cure it. I mean, you can take something to mask it or whatever, you know, well, I'm not going to talk about, what I might drink to mask something, but, you can mask it. But, when I'm wearing the patches, I feel like it's doing something in this long term. It's not something short term. And, I'm still waiting on that. My mind is still a little fuzzy and stuff right now. So I might have to start wearing some different kind of patches, but I'm not like Ivory. I didn't get that, that clarity yet. But there are some days that, for me, it was just more of a physical thing, me getting to do what I wanted to do during the day. You know, Obviously, playing golf, I don't look like I'm 90 years old when I get off the sofa. after if I sat down and watched too much television. So, but it's and I like it because I know a lot of players and I know a lot of other people that have some of the same issues, and I really just like helping people.
Well, I remember, David, that you said something early on where you would only could play golf, I don't know how many days a week, and now you can play more days. And like after you play, like you don't hurt as much. What was that again?
Well, I mean, I like to play. I mean, I have all these different buddies or whatever. I have golfing buddies. So, if I played more than twice a week, I was like in serious pain. My wife would, when I would get up, you know, and go get something in the kitchen or whatever, she would go, "Are you okay?" Because I would look like I was, maybe 115. But you know, and now I'm not sure she doesn't like the fact that I'm able to go out and play so much golf because I take advantage of that. But I feel very comfortable playing 3, even 4 days of golf a week if I could, if she would let me. But so it's just been I think more than anything is just when I get up in the morning, I don't have to roll out of bed. I can actually sit up and turn and get out of the bed and not roll myself out of the bed. Uh, and and I just overall my feeling is I can almost tell when I don't wear the patch uh, than when I do. I'm just trying to figure out how many patches I could wear in one day. I was trying to figure that out the other morning.